All right, going to Gator Hole Camp. Should be pretty straightforward walk. Or maybe not. Maybe this isn't the way. Well, I already do not like these gators. They do not stay up. So, since the trail is completely underwater, we're walking the road. It's a little bit longer, but unless I'm an idiot, it should basically swing right around close to the Gator camp, and might have to hit a little bit of trail at the very end. If I keep my feet dry, I'll be happy. I don't know how useful trekking poles are walking dirt road. I actually meant to put them on my pack and kind of forgot. If there was a known cutover, there probably is, I just don't know it. I guess I have to be careful talking to myself. I look like a fool if I actually put this outline online for anybody to see. That dude talks to himself the whole time. It's a sign of genius, I think, is what they tell me. Or something. All right, well, I'm taking a little longer walk, so let's pick up the pace a little so that I'm not chasing daylight trying to get camp set up. Pretty easy graded walk. These calf gators are horrible. I hate them already. Yeah, I think I mentioned that already. They just don't stay up. And I ordered them bespoke In other words, I gave her all the right measurements instead of just buying size large. I gave her my ankle measurements, mid calf measurement, top of calf measurement. You know, I really need a gripper at the top or toggle, Gordon toggle setup, something. But I wasted 20, 30 bucks, I guess. I thought they'd be handy for, of course you don't need them on a road walk, but I thought they'd be handy for walking through the grass like we did at Hidden Pond. And that's actually why I bought them at the Hidden Pond trip. I'm like, oh man, it's been nice to just have some. Of course, I have some Z-Packs Virtus rain gators that would probably do just as well, probably do better. Should have just used those. I forgot I had them because I hadn't used them in so long. All right, let's see how we're doing on the old trail. Oh, we're just clicking right along. There's a cut over there. It goes to a pond, looks like, but we're not going that way. Although, I'll bet. I don't see any markers. Probably a trail though. We'll take this one. It's only a few more. It's only a little bit out of the way. Yeah, this is where you turn away from the actual direction you want to go. So this one's a little. See, I can basically use the excuse that I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my intended YouTube audience. Yeah, that's the ticket. A little Rob Schneider callback. For all y'all oldies like me, that's the ticket, baby. Making copies. Pack's riding good. Started out with 12-pound base weight. That's without the chair. Or I'm sorry, it's with the chair. Without the chair, it's 10 point something. It's pretty respectable for an old fat guy. But the drawback of that is, as you start adding things to it, oh, I've only got a 12-pound base weight. I've got room for this. Let me add a Lucy leg. Oh, I've only got a 12-pound base weight. Let me add this. I'm gonna take my second second hammock, so I can play around with it this weekend, etc., etc. And all of a sudden, your 12-pound base weight is a 25-pound back. Which in the grand scheme of things is not a big deal on a short walk, but it's just funny. It definitely starts adding up when you're not paying attention to it. And I actually minimalized quite a bit from Hidden Pond. Less food, less clothes. But I doubled up on the hammocks. That's the killer. I've got a new banyan I want to try out. So I'll set it up probably tomorrow, depending on how much light we have today. Something I'll do with tomorrow. But I don't have a tarp for it yet. Ordered a tarp. Everybody knows I've already posted this. Won't get it for another week or two, but probably another just 2 or 3 weeks. And I just don't want to take the chance of the banyan ripping my small DCF tarp, so it'll just have to wait. But I brought it anyway, just to set it up, play around with it. I hung it in the house. I've got a set of hooks. Ridgeline was really loose, so may have just been a, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet kind of deal, or may need to finesse the suspension. I think I need to just basically get it hung up further apart. But that's one of the reasons I brought it, so I can get it out here and do some real world quote unquote testing. See if I can get the Ridgeline thing sorted out. Bought a couple things to come in for it. Ridgeline organizer. Something else escapes me at the moment. Oh, the little protectors for the nub protectors that you put on the ends so you don't have those points sticking out that can grab the tarp and tear them. But they won't be here till next week. And then I'll probably, once I know I like it for sure, I'll probably go ahead and pick up a few more things for it. But I didn't want to go crazy spending on it until I wasn't sure I was going to keep it. Good deal. Bought it used off of Reddit. 2024 version, so it's the latest version. Also came with a 20-degree Loco Libre underquilt that's made specifically for it, so worked out pretty good. I mean, I didn't bring the underquilt on this trip because I don't need it. I'm just, like I said, I'm just setting it up to play with it. And I doubt I'll sleep. I'm probably not going to sleep in it or anything. I'll sleep in the Chameleon under the nice auspices of my tarp, although looks nice. Might be sprinkles here and there, I think I read, but for the most part it should be a nice weekend. All right, well, my watch of course says I'm off track because I plotted the course on the trail and we're not on the trail, so let me go to on X, see where we're at. Huh. Should be a lake. Yep, there's the water over here supposedly. We'll hike another. That's interesting, it doesn't have a scale. That doesn't make sense. Why would they not have a scale? Well, using doofus deductive reasoning, if the entire trip was 1.5, I probably got a 1/4 mile to get to the trail part. Because basically the trail, I think, goes right onto the road for a couple 100 yards. Interesting. Wasn't sure I was going to like putting it in there, but seems to be doing okay. I was just worried dropping it. I hope my camera's pointed the right direction. You know, you can't really tell when you put it on. You just kind of have to guesstimate. Could be too high, might be too low. You might be looking at 10 feet in front of me and nothing else, or you might be looking at the trail 100 yards ahead, or the road, I should say, 100 yards ahead. All right, so yeah, I can see where I'm getting ready to meet up with the trail, it appears. Well, it's a quick little sidetrack, get around the water, most of it anyway. There should be a L-shaped pond around here somewhere, I think. It's over there somewhere. Huh. Check again. I seem to be moving away from where I think I'm supposed to be going. Oh, we're not there yet. Okay. I can actually stay on the, oh, we were not even near the L shape. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay on the road, take the bend to the right. I got ahead of myself. All right, take a little drink of water. See how this Kanaki, oh, I can't even open it. Huh, no, there's that, okay. Interesting. Well, that's a kick in the teeth. Go the old-fashioned way. tight on the. Whoop. Interesting. Yes, I think this is kind of where it. I don't remember this hard turn now. Huh. Take another look. Yeah, got my business in there. I'm sure I like this water bottle up here. We're supposed to go that way. Nah, that's just a down tree. It should be right over here. Oh, it's on tarp for a minute. We're pretty close to the trail. There's a walk in the woods. Oh my God. Careful on the rain fence. Well, the one thing on Florida, we have crap for elevation, but these hammocks are really nice. I enjoy looking at them. Almost has kind of a lowland Carolina feel, maybe. I'm gonna try to pan without making it look too jittery, but they're just so pretty. And back to regular Florida hiking. I can probably go around. Well, I made it this far. Hopefully I can. There we go. Oh, I'm way off trail. All right, well, good thing I looked. Should I go back to this? Oh, walked right by it. I'm a stupido. Alright, red pass. I just didn't see it. These signs need an upgrade. Have I mentioned how much I hate these damn leggings? I don't think they work that well. I'm still getting prickly, you know, when you walk through the grass and you get that little prickly feeling. Still getting it, even with these on, so a definite fail. I'm gonna go back to the look this. The only problem with this, they're kind of expensive, so I hate to tear them up with a brush, but I'd rather tear them up than my fucking legs, I guess. I was not seeing any tarps yet. Really, I think it's been a long way off. I think I see something over there. On course. Wow. I don't know if you can see that. There's the L-shaped pond. I don't know if that's the name of it, that's just what I call it. There's the road. And we'll be on the road for a little bit, and I think the trail should be able to bend right back off of it pretty quick. This is a short diversion, probably because of the pond. Damn these things. Like, did I miss it? I gotta go this way. Pick up the trail. I must have missed it. Ah, this must be it. Ah, I see somebody. Course complete, it says. Hello, hello. Yeah, they are a failed experiment. They, I got them because we walked through so much grass at Hidden Pond. They don't really make a difference, so they're going to go on the box of stuff I'll probably never use again.
It didn't keep sand from going in your shoes?
Well, no, the Gator part works. I was trying to keep like all the prickly stuff from hitting the calves, but hello everybody. I don't think I've met everybody.
No, sir.
I'm Mark, sorry.
Hey, Mark.
Juan, good to see you again.
Lamar Roberts.
Lamar, nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Ron.
Yes, nice to see you, Mark.
Chris.
Chris.
Yep.
And I know this one. How you doing?
Ken.
Yep.
Right here. OG.
Oh yeah?
OG. He's one of the original Florida hangers.
Nice.
So is Chris.
I'm one of the probably newer ones.
No, I missed the first year.
Yeah,
We both missed the first
Yeah,
year.
I lost a son then, so I missed that.
I didn't go on that one either.
It's back when it was an annual Florida hang.
Hey Mark. I only missed one turn. Actually, I came in on the road. I didn't go through the first part of the trail because it was underwater.
Yeah.
And then I got all the way up to where the road meets the trail again, and I missed that where it kind of slightly. Well, actually, I caught the first one with the 2 bars, but after that, I kind of kept going roadside and didn't bend in. But it's pretty easy to figure out pretty quick I was on the
If
wrong.
you'd have been about another couple hours later, there's a light out there at the end.
Well, I got watch what kept saying, of course. I'm like, all right, let me go figure out what's up. But anyway,
that has bitten more people than you could imagine.
what's that?
That bend.
Oh, that little bend right there? Yeah.
If you're not looking for that post back up underneath those branches, you can't see it.
I saw that first post. That one I caught, but I never saw it
Yeah.
get on into the woods. So I kind of,
He's talking about that.
yeah, I kind of walked along the side of the road and I finally figured out this is not right.
What happened is that where the trees are to your right hand side, just before the pond,
Yeah.
that used to be the Florida Trail. So you hit the post coming